Happy Saturday. Hope y'all having a great weekend. I am too. I ran across this. I ran across this that I want to share with y'all this Saturday, and tell me if you agree or tell me what you think about it. I ran across this little talking, I like y'all know I like talking about relationships. So this is the 5 things that women often notice about men instantly, okay? As soon as we see a man, these are the 5 things that we notice, okay? So this is my first time seeing it, so I'm going to let y'all know if I agree or disagree with some of this on the top 5. Okay, number 1 says his confidence, okay? Women often pick up on confidence right away. This isn't about arrogance. It's about how a man carries himself, how he makes eye contact, and how he speaks. Calm, comfortable body language stands out immediately. I love it, and I can spot it a mile away. A confident man, you can just look at the way he's walking, and you already know he's confident, okay? So yeah, I would agree with that. Confidence definitely is an eye catcher. We can see it right away. Oh yes, number 2 for sure. Grooming and hygiene. Of course. Who's not attracted to good grooming and hygiene? I am. Clean clothes, fresh breath, neat hair, and overall grooming are noticed instantly, okay? Even small details like clean shoes or trimmed nails can make a strong first impression. Child, who don't love a nice pair of shoes? And you know what does it for me? Let's see, what did it say? A nice haircut. Let me tell you guys, if you want to if you want to attract a woman that's not paying you any attention, keep your hair nice. Women instantly notice when a guy keeps his hair cut. Or even if he don't keep his hair cut, when he finally do get a haircut, I guarantee you she'll notice. If she doesn't say anything, she's probably too shy or just, I don't know. But I bet you she notices. Because I can spot a good haircut. I love a good haircut. Okay? Y'all don't know how nice you look with a nice hair, with a good haircut. Okay? Number 3 for sure. This is one of my things that I love. A genuine smile is one of the fastest things someone notices. It signals friendliness, warmth, and approachability. Okay? So a good smile, child. Who don't love a man with a good smile? What man don't love a woman with a good smile? Okay? I think I've got a few dates because of my smile, because I have a big smile. My mother had a big smile, and I guess she passed that down to me, because when I smile or laugh, it's huge, okay? So I've had people compliment me on my smile. So I know that a good smile means everything, okay? Keep your grill done, y'all. Okay? And it's not that you have to have extra straight teeth. It's not that. If we can just see that you keep them brushed, okay? That's all I need to see. You don't have to have the straightest teeth in the world. Okay, so sorry about that. My phone was ringing, y'all. But look, you don't have to have the straightest teeth in the world. People think perfection is what attracts people. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Okay. We all know that, well, we don't know that, but we all feel like there's things about our appearance that we don't like. Okay. So you don't have to be perfect. Whatever you think is wrong with you, somebody will love that about you, whether it's if you have a big forehead. I feel like I have a big forehead and people tell me I don't. My eyes is big. I felt like my eyes was too big. I have a huge smile. We always find imperfections, but those are the things that people will love about us. The same things that I thought were imperfections, people actually like about me. People like my forehead. People like my smile. I mean, but anyway, I'm just saying, Don't count yourself out because you feel like you have body imperfections when that's not a deal breaker for a lot of people. They actually like that about you. But yes, number three, a good smile. If you just joining, if you just coming on, I'm talking about, I found this thing on here talking about the top 5 things that a woman notices about a man instantly. Okay. Number 1 was his confidence, which I agree with. His grooming and his hygiene. We talked about that. Who don't love a clean man with some nice shoes and a nice haircut? We all love that. That's smelling good and some good cologne too. Good cologne. I would advise the guys to ask the lady in the store when you buy your cologne, what's a good cologne? What's a good smelling cologne? Don't just go in there and grab anything because sometimes y'all be having on some bad cologne and I'm going to run the other way. Hi, Shay. I'm going to run the other way if the cologne is bad, but we like a nice cologne, guys, okay? And we talked about smile being something that's very attractive that a woman notices about a man right away, his smile. So, number 4, his body language, okay? Yes, honey, that body language. I had a man to look at me. I knew he was attracted to me just by the way he looked at me. He didn't look at me like he wanted to jump in the bed. It wasn't that type of look. It was just a look like, oh my goodness, where you been all my life? That type of look. And it's very attractive. We like looks like that, okay? Yeah, but it was his body language. So under body language, it says his posture, his eye contact, and the way a man moves or stands says a lot about the guy, okay? Open, relaxed body language tends to feel more inviting than crossed arms or looking down. A guy that's standing there that never smiles, never talks with his arms crossed, I'm definitely running the other way because you got that demeanor like you just don't want nobody to bother you. So, and the same thing with women. If we standing there, we're not socializing, we're not smiling, guys are not gonna approach us. So we got to loosen up and be a little bit more social, and smile while you're doing it. Talk and smile. So number 5, the energy and the vibe is very attractive. It's something that we notice right away. People often sense someone's attitude or energy right away, whether they seem positive, kind, tense, or negative. That overall vibe can shape the first impression very quickly. How true is that? How many times you see somebody that every time you see them, they mad. Every time you see them, they're tense. They're complaining about something. They're angry. You've never seen them smile at all or her. This is for guys and girls. The countdown, the top 5 is for what women notice instantly about men that's very attractive. But you can flip it. You can flip it because this same list can apply to how men see women too. The same thing. The same thing, y'all. They want to see us. They don't want to approach us if we're looking mean or mad all the time. They don't want to approach us if we never smile. They don't want to approach us if we never keep our hygiene up. If we never look like we have good dental care. They don't want to approach us if we never have our hair combed. They don't want to, and I don't blame them. If a man feel like choosing you to be with him for the rest of his life, he wants something decent to look at. Can you blame him? You got to give him something decent to look at. And in the same token, guys, you got to give us something decent to look at. We don't want to see your hair having been cut in months, unless you're growing your hair out. If you're growing your hair out, that's cool. Because some guys rock the braids and the locks, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, if you wear a low haircut and you never keep it trimmed, you never keep it done, we don't want to be bothered with that. Just like you don't want to be bothered with us not doing something to our hair or wearing a bonnet every day. Y'all don't want to see that. So it's up to the women. We got to keep ourselves looking decent for the guys. It's the same thing. We just got to be decent for each other, right? So that was the top 5 of 5 things women often notice about a man instantly. His confidence, his grooming and his hygiene, his smile, his energy, his vibe, his body language, were the top five, but I could, I can go on and on. So let me see what the top five are for the women. I mean, for the men. Hold on one second. What are the top five? Men notice instantly on a woman. And the list is probably related. Okay, let's see what this says. The same stuff, her smile. Okay, these are the top five things that men commonly notice instantly about a woman. Number one is her smile. So, ladies, you got to look, I keep the grill. I keep the grill. My dentist would tell you if anything don't look right, I'm running to his office. Look, can you fix this? Can you do something about that? Because I got to get this side done too. Because one of my crowns over here is starting to get old. And when they get old, the coloring starts looking gray. So I'm like, over here, we got some work to do. So I'm already planning that. But yeah, you got to keep a nice smile, y'all. Okay, so the top five things that men commonly notice about women instantly. Okay, her smile is number one. Okay, her eyes is number two. So we got to keep our eyes nice, ladies. Okay, it says many men notice a woman's eyes right away, her eye contact, how bright they are, and her expression. Eyes often communicate confidence, interest, and personality without even saying a word. Okay. Okay. Now back up here to her smile. A genuine smile is often the first thing that catches a man's attention. If you give him a nice smile, he actually feel. I think 50 Cent made a song. I think he said, I wink my eye at your girl. If she smiles, she gone. Okay. So they know they got us with a nice smile. A genuine smile is often the first thing that catches a man's attention. It often signals warmth, friendliness, and confidence, and can make someone instantly more approachable. So if you smile, they feel like they can approach you without you rejecting them or brushing them off, right? So a nice smile. Okay, number three, y'all see, I told you, women. This is what guys instantly notice about us. Number three, her overall appearance and style. Don't you see these earrings? Don't you see this hair? Ladies, we got to keep it cute, okay? This is nothing. It took me 5 minutes to do this, but it's different. It's something, I be trying to put a little style to my hair. I try to do a little bit, I don't do a whole lot because I'm not going to spend $1 million paying a stylist to do my hair every week. I just can't do it, but what I can do in the mirror on my own, I'm going to do it, okay? So number three, her overall appearance and style. This includes her clothing, her hairstyle, and how someone presents themselves. Okay, it's not about expensive clothes. See, I was just talking about this. It's not about how much money you spend. It's not about how expensive the clothes are. Style and how well things are put together often stand out immediately. Yes. You don't have to go, ladies, I'm not talking about you have to go out and buy the most expensive wardrobe, clothing, shoes, or whatever to impress a man. No, use what you got, but just make it cute, okay? Make it cute, make it stylish, okay? Because I don't spend a whole lot of money on clothing. I'm not wasting my money on that stuff. I just take what I have and I make it cute. I do what I can to, make it look good. Okay. Number four, the fourth thing that men notice instantly about women that's very attractive. Her body language, okay? Posture, the way she walks, and how she carries herself can be very noticeable, okay? Confidence and comfort in one's own skin tends to draw attention, okay? I knew a guy that said he looks at a woman's walk on whether or not he wants to approach her. And he actually liked a girl a lot until he saw her walk. I died laughing. You hear me? I was laughing so hard because he said, because they had been talking on the phone and FaceTiming and everything, but when he saw her in person, he didn't realize she had a goofy walk. He said when he saw her walk, it was a wrap. He was like, I can't do it. I was like, what are you serious? He said, no, a woman's walk means that much to him. I said, well, how did you want her to walk? I mean, you want her to walk sexy? He was like, no, a walk means if she walking like that, being a grown woman, then how would she be in a relationship? I was like, now you being that's just too petty right there. That's real petty, y'all, because I'm not that bad. But I get what he's saying because actually, one of my favorite news people, I won't even say his name because he's a famous guy. I've watched on the news for years, okay? One particular day during the election, when they come from behind their news station and they go up to the screen, that was the first time I ever seen him walk. And I was like, I did not know he had such a goofy walk. It's funny, y'all. It's just all jokes, but that's crazy how somebody's walk would influence how you like them. That's crazy. Why are we like this? I don't know, but I got his point when I saw that. But I wouldn't like not talk to someone because they had a funny walk. I would, especially if they were a nice person. Okay, so the hair. I see. I didn't even need to look this up because I told y'all the answers before I even read this. But number 5 on the list of things that men find attractive in women instantly is her hair. Okay, hair is one of the most noticeable physical features, whether it's the style, the color, or how well it's maintained, y'all. It's often something men pick up on right away. Oh, I swear that is so true. Men look at our hair, y'all. Ladies, men look at our hair. So we have to keep our hair nice because they find that attractive for some reason, when I wear my hair up like this, I get the most attention from men. When I wear it down, guys look at me or whatever, but it's not the same. It's something about when I wear my hair up and I have on big earrings, they just stare at me like, and it's just because I changed the hairstyle. So if you feel like you're not getting enough attention, it could be that you just need to change your hairstyle. Or it could be that you just need to wear some different earrings, or you got to do something that it's something that you're doing or not doing that's keeping you from getting more attention. You don't have to be, I'm not talking about anything unladylike. I'm just talking about your physical appearance or whatever. But it's the smallest things because I never would have thought that my hair being up in this 5-minute hairdo would create so much attention that when I take my time and curl my hair or when I take my time and braid my hair, I don't even get that much attention or compliments. But just to do a 5-minute style like what I'm wearing now would draw so much attention. I would never even imagine that the simplest things get the biggest, the largest amount of attention. So going back to anyone that's just joining me, this is what we're talking about. I ran across this article that said the 5 things that women often notice about men instantly. The 5 things that women notice about men instantly as soon as they see them. Number 1, confidence. Okay. Number 2, grooming and hygiene. Okay. Number 3, his smile. Okay. So got to keep your grill done. Okay. Number 4, his body language. We notice that. I do. Okay. His energy, his vibe. We notice that. Okay. So that's the top 5 things that women find instantly attractive about a man, or what she notices instantly about a man. I would agree with all of those. I love a man who's confident. Some women are intimidated by confident men, but I love a man who's confident. Grooming and hygiene. I love a nice haircut. I love a man who dresses nice. His smile. I love a nice grill. And like I was saying, a man doesn't have to have perfect straight teeth. I don't think any woman cares about a man who doesn't have perfect straight teeth. But I do want to see that you brush them. Yeah. Okay. Just because your teeth aren't straight doesn't mean you can't clean them. So that's all I'm saying. That's just my own personal thing. Now, some women may not care if you don't clean your teeth, but I care about that. But no, they don't have to be perfect straight teeth. Okay. His body language is something that women notices instantly about a man, right away. Okay. how open and relaxed his body language is, tends to feel more inviting than crossed arms or looking down all the time or being mean all the time. His energy, his vibe, his attitude, his energy is what we notice right away when we see a man, right? I agree with that. Okay. Okay. So then on the flip side of that, what men find most attractive about, say, camping or oh, okay. I thought someone was asking me a question. Okay. So on the flip side of things, the 5 things men commonly notice instantly about a woman. Now, this is what the men notice about us women. I'll go over it one more time. Number one, our smile. They like a nice smile just like we like a nice smile. Men like nice eyes. So I don't know if they're like my eyes lately because I've been tired. So all of my videos lately look like I need to go to sleep, which I do because I still work my day job and I still have to do my videos and my writing and all of that. So a lot of times I'm tired when I do my videos. So number 3 of the things that men find attractive in women instantly: overall appearance and style. Ladies, we got to keep it cute. No, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on clothing. I said that already. You don't have to do all that. I'm talking about what you do have. Make it look nice. Keep it clean. Look decent. All of that. Okay. So number 4, our body language. Men pay attention to our body language just like we pay attention to their body language. Okay. So the posture, the way we walk, and how we carry ourselves is very noticeable to a man. Confidence and comfort in one's own skin tends to draw attention to a man. They like a woman who's confident. Okay. Unless they have low self-esteem, then they don't like a woman who's confident. Okay. They also pay attention to our hair. We talked about that. Hair is one of the most noticeable physical features that a man finds on a woman. Whether it's the style, the color, or how well it's maintained, it's often something men pick up on right away. That is so true. I was speaking about myself. When I wear my hair up like this, so many men compliment me. They love my hair up. I don't know why. It's a quick and easy hairdo. It 5 minutes, okay? But when I take my time and curl my hair in big curls and nothing, they look at me, like it's cute. But when it's like this, they stare at me like I'm just Queen Joyce or something. Like I'm just a queen. And I can tell the look is different, but I appreciate it though. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share with y'all the top 5 things men find attractive in women instantly and the top 5 things that women find attractive in men instantly. So let me know if you agree with that list or if you disagree with that list. You can put your comments below. I'll be happy to read them as soon as you post them. Y'all continue to have a good weekend. Stay encouraged, stay informed, and stay true to yourself. I'm wrapping up another video. I'm going to post this video. Then I'm going to post another video. Then I'm going to work on another video. It's video, y'all. It's just nonstop videos. But y'all have a good weekend. Bye.